This program sponsored by Lombardo's Apothecary, located at 1230 South Mill Street on the south side of Newcastle. Special thanks going out to Town Mall Pizza for sponsorship of this program, located in the Cascade Galleria, Newcastle.
Good morning, Newcastle, and a very pleasant welcome to Thursday, the 31st of January, and 2019, and that first month down with quite a chilly ending, and wow, that's all I could say about the last 2 days, especially today. I think it's worse. Let's get to the mailbag. Heather Zahner, Nicholas Malosier, Lily Hopper, Renee Ryan, Joel Salzano, Keely Michael Trott, and Denise Russo. Happy birthday. Hopefully you get that second piece of birthday cake. And let's take a stroll now. And I'm not sure who that is. Oh, somebody sent us a note. Kathy Lynn Hufstra, thanks for the update. Peggy DiCaprio, thank you. Terry Terman, thanks for watching NCTV45. And Edie Testa, thank you very much for always tuning in. Sam Cox, thank you. Kathleen Jolly, thanks. And Ronnie D, thanks for liking NCTV45 as we go down, and thanks for joining our family. As we make it down further, Mike DiStefano, thank you for sharing. And Dottie Searfoss, thank you for watching NCTV45. Jeff Malizia, thanks. Mailbag, really huge. Richardson, thank you. And thanks for the kind comments. Mr. Padola, the Padola Show loves NCTV45, and Mr. Padola, you are great. I tried to call you the other day and got disconnected. Kim Lombardo, thank you. Heidi, thanks for tuning into NCTV45. And this, Eileen Lalongo, thank you for being around and watching NCTV45. Now, we got through the mailbag. Bang. And stick around. We're going to take this break, and we'll be right back.
Your family and friends will be pleased if you suggest dining at Mary's Middle Eastern Restaurant in Newcastle. Lamb and chicken dishes, stuffed grape leaves, tabbouleh, hummus, kibbe, and so much more from their huge menu. When you're looking for something different for your dining experience, then Mary's is the answer. Many of their customers come in from nearby counties. Mary's Middle Eastern Restaurant, located on Long Avenue in Newcastle. Call 724-652-2447. Parkstown Restaurant has been serving the greater Newcastle area with quality and experience in family dining and great entertainment. Their superb menu includes sides, wings, pizza, sandwiches, Italian entrees, American entrees, soups and salads. Parkstown Restaurant located at 2800 West State Street, Newcastle. Eat in or take out.
This program furnished by the MAD Unit, Mobile Auto Detailing. See Michael Sad at themadunit.com. Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
Welcome back, and kind of like a shotgun start as we go through, and I can't tell you how cold it is out there. Let's take a gander at today and what today is. Today is Backward Day. How about that? Or Inspire Your Heart with Art Day. Okay. Something just out there. And I think National Answering Message Day. National Answering Machine Message Day. And isn't that something? Wow. So, if you're inclined to celebrate, go ahead. I mean, with the temperature being what it is, check out Newswatch as we give you some information on state parks, music tonight. There's a meet and greet. Agriculture has their chipping in, and Project Educate has some information out there for you. And the PA Agriculture continues with getting a queen, and that's some interesting things because they're talking about fairs, and I'm glad to see they're talking about fairs in the middle of our freeze. I mean, and it was cold. It was colder today. That wind chill minus 26, temperature minus 7. Now, yesterday it was minus 13, but you didn't get as much wind, okay? And when we got to the afternoon and it was still minus 1, I was a little concerned. Hello to all those folks who give me the lovely comments on Cook at the Castle. I thought that those were great things. Get you ready for the big game. Los Amigos, and I better get this coffee in me. Los Amigos, great place to watch the game, and they're going to be open. They got a lot of TVs around. And also, Town Mall Pizza, and that almost like homemade. I did that. That was an invention of my own with the sausage and the Chicago pizza. One of our people said, that they didn't really like it because it was too thick. Now, hold on a second. They didn't like Chicago pizza, and they were out in the Chicago area. But everybody knows that if you want the best food, you come to Newcastle. You don't go to Chicago. And there you go, Johnny. Again, I'm giving you those great hints that help you along. Just remember that. Now we're going to go to sports, and then we're going to take a break. We're going to get Sunday. So much more when we come back.
Program was provided through funding from Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. A special thanks to Cedars, featuring Middle Eastern, Italian, and American cuisine.
Welcome to Newswatch, and now it's time for the Cedar Sports Corner. Well, in college basketball, the Penn State Nittany Lions take on Purdue, and that's up in Happy Valley. And I wonder how happy the Boilermakers are with the temperature. Now, over in professional ranks, it's the Nets at the Spurs. The Mavericks, they're taking on the Pistons, while the Pacers are at the Magic. Bucks at the Raptors, 76ers at the Warriors, and Lakers at the Clippers. Now, over in the NHL, and I had to look twice because I thought I said Magic one too many times. Your Thursday NHL games had really a light schedule. Late game, Blue Jackets at the Jets. Early games, Flyers at the Bruins, and Rangers at the Devils. Now, this was the Cedar Sports Corner report. Head over to Cedars, get some great food, and enjoy the games. Now, we're going to take this break, and we'll be right back after these messages.
Melva's Deja Vu on North Street, where everything old is new again. Yes, Melva's with new, exciting fashions, shoes, and so much more. Stop by Melva's Deja Vu. She'll be welcoming you at the door. And once you step inside, the treasures you'll explore. It's Melva's Deja Vu on North Street in Newcastle. This program was provided through funding from Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. A special thanks to Cedars, featuring Middle Eastern, Italian, and American cuisine. Today's programming furnished by a grant from Joseph's Supermarket. Special thanks to Joseph's. The Pokeberry Exchange at 41 North Mercer Street has gifts galore. It's the Pokeberry Exchange. It's yours to explore.
Welcome back, and I was going through, and one of our great fans asked about doing a word of the day. I couldn't resist, so here we go with the word of the day. And but this is the wrong day. So I have to look, and they gave us a word of the day for yesterday. So I'm not sure why, but okay, we'll use it anyway. Gibble gabble. Any idea? Gibble gabble, and here's how it used. How it would be used. They were always yapping at each other in the same outlandish gibble gabble. Sounds interesting. There's not much to say about gibble gabble. It's usually explained as reduplication of gabble with a variation of the vowel, except the noun gabble appears in print 1602. That's how old it is. 2 years after gibble gabble, the verb gab first appears in print in the 16th century. So my friend can understand that gibble gabble. There you go. Gibble gabble, the word for the day. And when you turn on the news tonight, see who has all the gibble gabble. Now, just one of those things that comes popping along. And how about this day in history? And I know this day in history is going to tell you something, because it's going to be, I wonder how cold it was this day in history. Well, here you go. This day in history, the 31st, Truman announces development of the H-bomb. And his decision to support the development of the hydrogen bomb was a weapon theorized to be hundreds of times more powerful than the atom bomb dropped on Japan during World War II. 5 months earlier, the United States had lost its nuclear supremacy when the Soviet Union significantly detonated atom bombs at their test site in Kazakhstan. Then several weeks later, after that, the British and U.S. intelligence came to a staggering conclusion that German-born Klaus von, a top-ranking scientist in the U.S., was a spy for the Soviets. These two events and the fact that the Soviets knew everything the Americans did and how they built the hydrogen bomb led Truman to approve a massive funding for a superpower race to complete the world's first super bomb, as described in his public announcement January 31st. Okay, so the super bomb announced by Truman today, the hydrogen bomb, H-bomb. Now, we're not going to bomb, we're just going to show you and let you listen to these great sponsors who keep community television on the air. And
Tuscany Square Restaurant, 3470 Wilmington Road, where old world charm meets the modern conveniences of today. Spacious seating and amenities await. Fresh ingredients that make that just right pizza or entree. It's Tuscany Square for your next event. Stop and see us or give us a call at 724-654-0365.
welcome to County 45 weather, and well, you know, what can I say? Yeah, it's cold. After last night's partly cloudy low of -8 and wind chill of -26. How's your Thursday looking? Well, I don't think you're going to like what I have to say. Local radar, clear. National radar shows that polar vortex, and nothing to our west, not even a little clouds. So tomorrow, or today, let's go to Thursday first. Sunny, cold, 7. Yeah, wind chill -24. Thursday night, 0. Wind chill -9, 30% chance of snow. Friday, now we'll start to come out of it on Friday morning. So by Friday, after you get past sun up and probably 9 o'clock, what you're going to do is cloudy, 50% chance of snow, and 21. Friday night, mostly cloudy and 11. That'll feel like a heat wave. And then here comes the heat wave. Saturday, mostly sunny and 37. Saturday night, mostly cloudy, 29. And Sunday, partly sunny and 48. And Sunday night, mostly cloudy, 37. Monday, mostly cloudy, 52. 40% chance of rain. And Monday night, mostly cloudy, 37. 40% chance of rain. Tuesday, mostly cloudy and 48. So once you get to Sunday, the big meltdown occurs where you get 5 days over 40 degrees or close to it, so it should be just fine. Now, wonder who was calling. I think that's Jack's Frost. He wants to know it's even cold for him. That was Lawrence County 45 weather, and we're going to take this break. We'll be right back after standing by my window.
Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station. This program furnished by a grant from Keystone Specialty, Newcastle's party store on Mill Street in Newcastle. This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535. Tuscany Square Restaurant, 3470 Wilmington Road, where old world charm meets the modern conveniences of today. Spacious seating and amenities await. Fresh ingredients that make that just right pizza or entree. It's Tuscany Square for your next event. Stop and see us or give us a call at 724-654-0365.
But I need to tell
Now, here you go. And I haven't forgotten. That's the song of the day. And I'm not giving you all that time to think about it. Enough of that already. And let's get to the helpful hints. Cleaning your crystal chandelier. You know, this is spring cleaning time, and a lot of you might be doing that. One of the kids are getting better practice in housework. Okay, this is one chore. Don't delegate to them because they might screw it up. Don't tell anybody how easy it is. First, make sure the light switch is off. Next, lay a blanket down. Now mix rubbing alcohol and 1.5 cups of water in a jar. Okay, and the crystal chandelier themselves. Then all you have to do is get the jar up to each one and dip it in and let it dry. And this solution will clean your crystal chandelier. Hopefully you don't have a lot of things to dip in there, because that would be a pain in the butt. And I wonder why they don't use a spray bottle. Could probably make everything else wet, but if it's, I don't know. Hey, why don't they use a spray bottle? That's a good question. Okay, how to be your wife's best friend. Tell her, I love you, as often as she can stand it. She's going to think there's something wrong with you on a very cold day like today. Make sure that you take her out to get something to eat, break the monotony, break the cold, and go to one of our fine establishments. She'll love it, you'll love it, and it'll be like, hey, what a way to start the weekend. Now, let's get to the song of the day. Here you go. See if you got any ideas. Actually, this has been one of my favorites for a long time. Back to the 80s. Group and name of the song. The Pet Shop Boys. What have I done to deserve this? Well, I've got one thing to say. Make sure you tell a friend, and have a friend tell a friend about NCTV45. We're available anytime on your time. And NCTV45, the train, we're always keeping you informed. Make sure that you get that second cup of coffee and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody, and we'll see you again real soon. You